All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. That's first off. Hopefully, the Most High is your house and your house shall is blessing y'all day, man. Much love to y'all brothers and sisters, man. I just want to come back with another video. I might do another one, but yeah, hopefully y'all doing well, man. This is funny. This is great when you study and actually when you meditate on scriptures, man, and like the Most High reveals things to you, man, because and the spirit teaches you things, man. Spirit teaches you all things pretty much and teaches you things. Or you might have, other brothers, sometimes like, that reach out and give you more insight too on things too. So that's always a pleasure thing, man. Cause I don't know, cause I told y'all like, I always shout out to the elder brother, Judah Mack, cause there's a proverb for each day of the month. So, and today's the second. So, I was like, okay, I read Proverbs 2 earlier, but some tells me too, even though there's more Psalms, because I've tried to do that with Psalms, even though there's more Psalms, there's more than 31 Psalms, of course, but I just try to like stay in the books of wisdom. Well, the whole book of the Lord's wisdom, pretty much. If you can get some wisdom, of course, out of it, man, out of the really, all types of different accounts and things of that nature. But I'm saying is that I try saying the Psalms, the Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, the Wisdom of Solomon, Songs of Solomon. I think I mentioned, and most of them, man. I was trying to do those, but there's a proverb from every day each month. But some told me not. I'm going to read Psalms 2 today, man. But it's crazy how this all goes into like no, because I'm about to get to my point in a minute, but this all leads up to Yahushua and how he comes in the bottom of the book, and how, because, I was going to deal with something, because I was reading Psalms 2 real quick, and it's like, yeah, I was going to read it, man. I was just going to tell you how, and it's crazy how the Most High works, because we all just going to, well, pretty much I'm going to stay in chapter 2 for the most, the scriptures I read. It's going to all be in chapter 2. But this is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 6. So it says, "Yet I have set my king upon my holy hill of Zion." So it says, I set my king upon the holy hill of Zion. So, who's that king? Of course, it's Yahushua. And as you read on, it lines up 8 and 9, it lines up with Revelation 2 and 26. But also, too, I was looking at the hill, and this is all how he comes in the bottom of the book. I was looking at in another word for hill, synonym for hill is mountain too. So it's all crazy how this all ties into Yahushua. So, yet I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. So yeah, let's go to Second Esdras right quick, man, because we're gonna get a little insight on something. Because this is Second Esdras chapter 2 and verse 42. Like I said, we're saying in chapter 2, and it says, "I Esdras upon the Mount Zion." Saw a great people whom I cannot number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. So yeah, Ezra's on top of the mount, and on top of Mount Zion, and he saw great people. It's talking about Israel. It's going to the elect getting their crowns. Verse 43. This is how he knows Yahushua, because then he said, "I sent my king on the high hill," and it says and in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, and the taller than the rest, and rest, and tall upon all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted than. This kind of lines up more than that. It was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So, this is Yahushua giving the elect crowns, and he's getting tall because his spirit is getting taller and taller and taller when he's giving out the elect, the ones, their crowns, when he gives, if you read Wisdom of Solomon, Peter also saw this as well, for the sake of that, I ain't gonna go into that, but you can read Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and 16, and where's that in Peter? I think I had it down. Okay, I don't got it down next precept next to it, but in First Peter, I think talks about getting the crowns, but I don't want to get off topic with that. But I'm gonna read this again. It says, "And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, upon every other their heads, and he was exalted, and he set crowns and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly." I'm gonna read this one more time. It says, And there was in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon everyone their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marvel that greatly. So yeah, man. So Yahushua, he's getting that exaltation. He's giving out crowns, but he's getting more exalted, man. Because you know, he's more exalted than all of us, and also too when he gets that crown, that's his spirit is growing. So also too, man, let's go to Isaiah 2 real quick, man. Since we talking about, he was exalted too, because remember, he's like, the mountain pretty much. He's like, he is the mountain pretty much. He is, because I'm go into that in a little bit as well. But let's go to Isaiah 2 right quick, because this is crazy right here. It says, "And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord shall be established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above all the hills, and all the nations shall flow onto it." So, let's read that again, because we didn't read in Second Esdras that he was exalted, more and how much Yahushua was exalted, and we're just talking about Mount Zion, Israel. It's pretty much Deuteronomy 7:6, pretty much, and it's pretty much we're being exalted because he's getting exalted pretty much above all. And those hills represent those hills represent the other in the sense, like, if we're being spiritual, represents all the other nations. And well, it is, because all nations shall flow into it. So let's read this again. It says, "And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mount of the Lord shall be established, and the top of the mountains shall be exalted above all the hills, and all the nations shall flow into it." So yeah, it says the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above all the hills. So there, let's see why. Because this is Yahushua, the King of Kings here. Let's go back to Psalms 2 right quick, because he said he'll set his king upon the holy. Psalm chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, "Yeah, I have set my king upon my holy hill of Zion." So yeah, that's why, the holy hill, another word for hill, is mountain. So who's Yahushua, the King of Kings? He's going to we could let's just get it real quick. I went to Zechariah. Where's it at? I was gonna get Daniel, but I'm on Zechariah. Oh shit. Oh man, where's that at? Oh my gosh. No, hold on, y'all. I'm just gonna grab it. You know what? I'll just go to Daniel real quick. Yep. Let's get Daniel chapter 7 verse 27. "And the kingdom and dominion," this is talking about Yahushua's kingdom, and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given unto the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. So yeah, man. So, because when you read Proverbs 30, that's just crazy too, because it tells about this in past. When you read Proverbs 30, because when you read Daniel 7, it describes all the other kingdoms, like the Babylon, Medes, Persia, the Greece, the Roman. This describes them as different beasts, pretty much a parabolic language for beasts. But when you read Proverbs 30 verse 30, he said 30 and 30, he says all the lion is the strongest. The lion is the strongest. No, let me just get it real quick, because not to digress too much, but because if you bring let me just get it. Being spiritually, let's just spiritually look at this. Proverbs chapter 30 verse 30. It says, "A lion which is strongest among the beasts, and turneth not away for any." So yeah, man, that's why the Yahushua's kingdom is the greatest, because is the strongest out of all those. Because like isn't he the lion? Let's get Revelation 5 and 5 real quick. It says, and of course you can get Genesis 49. It says, "And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, had prevailed to open the book and to loose the seven seals thereof." So yeah, man. So Yeah, that's it. Yahushua is the lion, and his kingdom is going to be everlasting. It's going to be strongest out of all the kingdoms of the earth, and shoot, in the world, man, shoot, in the history. So, you know, but yeah, I'd say stay on that. But yeah, let's go. Where was I going to go? To, but yeah, yes, and also too, speaking of how Yahushua is the mountain, uh, the word Aaron, because Aaron was a high priest, of course. The tribe of Levi, pretty much he's the like patriarch, or pretty much the high priesthood, pretty much. And Aaron, and if you look up the word Aaron, Aaron's name, it means mountain, pretty much. So and isn't Yahushua? Let's go to Hebrews now. So see, this all ties into him. This all ties into that. Because Yahushua is the king and the high priest, right? So let's go to Hebrews chapter 7 and verse yep, yeah. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 11. It says, if therefore perfection were by the Levitical priesthood, for under it the people received the law, what further need was there any other priest should rise after the order of Melchizedek, and not be called after the order of Aaron? For the priesthood being changed, there is made of necessity a change also of the law. So, yeah, man. So then we know. Let's read verse. I'll skip to verse 14. I'll just get to the point. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning the priesthood. So yeah, man. That's it. Aaron means Aaron really means mountain, man. That's what it means. Mountain. That's what it is. High mountain. That's what pretty much what it means. So and Yahushua is gonna be like we're in Isaiah, exalted, above all the other mountains, all the other hills. So that's pretty much parabolic for him being exalted, pretty much out of all the kings and nations of the earth. They all gonna serve him. So this is just all because he comes in the bottom of the book, man. So yeah, man, this is crazy that I was just kind of going through that, man. But hopefully this is edifying, man. So yeah, man. So peace.